I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever gone through a time of swallowing where it was just overwhelming?
You know, the first time I saw that was Chris Brown's story.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what He was like, I'll be walking around in my house, and I'm like, have you ever been swallowed up? I'm like,
I saw like a reel where it was like, have you ever been, and like the guy just like aggressively grabbed the dude's shoulder. He's like, have you ever been swallowed up?
I need to see the original.
It's just, no, he's literally just in I sent it to you actually. He's literally just in a robe, in a purple robe, and he's just like, have you ever been swallowed up?
What was he on? What? He just been swallowed up?
You know what? You know what? Homegirl gave him that good.
Wait, how far back? Just probably further. I'm not saying now, but like, was it further?
Until you see someone in like a purple robe, you'll see it.
I'm gonna just.
Oh wait, no, you sent it to me.
Oh, no, this is the pastor?
Oh wait, yeah, TD Jakes.
Yes!
TD Jakes, bro. So.
That's crazy.
So, that's not what we're here to talk about.
That's definitely not what we're here to talk about.
We're here to talk about conspiracy theories. I hate conspiracy theories because they're stupid. So, let's start off with I'm just going off of Teen Vogue because I was gonna go over an iceberg, but there was just too much, and we have so little time.
Let's do it.
So 15. So we have 15 most popular conspiracy theories, starting with some pop culture conspiracies. All right, I know people are gonna hate this one, but Taylor Swift is working with the NFL. So, in an age where fans and pop culture enthusiasts have begun obsessing over the legitimacy of a celebrity's personal life, it's safe to say that Taylor Swift has had to bear the brunt of these conspiracies. The Grammy-winning musician's dating life is very interconnected to her work, which has birthed some fan theories about who she's dated, her sexuality, and whether she's in a PR relationship. Swift's relationship with NFL star Kravis. Who is Kravis? Who is Kravis? With a K. Travis Kelce.
No, I was gonna say Kravis Tot. Instead of Travis Scott, Kravis Scott.
Travis Scott.
They call me Kravis Scott.
Ew.
Give it up for Kravis Scott.
So Swift's relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce gained almost constant attention since being linked to him in September 2023. Swift has attended several Kansas City Chiefs games to support Kelce and has since spotted publicity with him. The attention on Swift has reportedly brought in more than $330 million for the Chiefs and the NFL, from viewers who watch the games, highlights, social media videos, and more. But since Swift's first appearance at Arrowhead Stadium, many have speculated that the NFL is paying Swift to date Kelce, just like how Barack Obama paid my ex-wife to be with me.
What?
I love that. Was all our reactions.
Oh, I thought it was part of the story. I was like, what?
It's part of the story. And after the Chiefs won the AFC Championship game in January 2024, securing their spot in the Super Bowl, right-wing commentators speculated that the NFL is rigged and that it's a ploy.
I love this.
It's a ploy to get President Joe Biden reelected.
You know, here's
that makes zero sense.
You know the funny, so Michael has talked a lot about this, and which is why it's so funny.
Yeah.
Right? So politically wise, they think that's literally what they think. They think that because you know how she has a massive following.
Yeah.
So her following is like, if she sways one way, obviously Swifties, etc., people who actually look up to her are gonna swing that way. So the right wing people were thinking that if they won the Super Bowl, right? Which they did. They were like, oh, then there's just gonna persuade more people to vote for Biden, and we need Trump back in office, and this and that, and this and that. That's why so many people hated America. Yeah. That's why so many people hated the whole fact of the Chiefs winning instead of the 49ers.
Really?
So, and then
crazy.
and then lo and behold, the parade and stuff that they had, the shooting happens and one person dies. So you can tell it's just
Taylor Swift and Travis, I almost said Travis Scott. Travis Kelce seem to be mostly unbothered by the conspiracy theories surrounding them, showing. Right. Who cares? Who cares? I'm rich. You're broke. Why I sound like a squeaky toy?
You sound like that one dude off of what is it, Toy Story 2?
Oh, the penguin? Yeah.
When he lost his voice.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't squeak.
But yeah, unbothered by the conspiracy theories surrounding them, showing each other public affection and gushing about each other in the media. Kansas City Chiefs CEO Clark Hunt, I almost said Clark Kent, Superman is covering this, also shut down rumors that
he did work for a news outlet.
He did.
Yeah, so that would make sense, yeah.
Also shut down rumors that their relationship is a marketing scheme, saying in an interview that it was purely organic. When they were when they were just starting off, there were a lot of people saying, have you ever been swallowed? Oh, it's a marketing stunt. It's a skunk? What is wrong with me?
Marketing stunt.
Oh, it's a marketing stunt. But no, it's very real, he told CNBC. And as I said, the most important thing is we're happy for the two of them.
You know, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Long story, just to make it short, because I know there's other ones we got to read.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this one, I don't really care about them.
Yeah, who cares?
Because it's for one, it's celebrity drama, and two, I'm not going to be surprised if they broke up tomorrow.
Literally, I would not care because
stretching it out a little more just so people don't get suspicious.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just don't care for who a celebrity is dating.
No, thank
we
you.
Should not care.
It's like the people obsessing over Tom Holland and Zendaya. Who the hell cares?
That's just an act.
Exactly, it's just an act.
And even
think with your brains, buffoons.
And here's the thing, like let's say that this is let's say for the most part this is legitimate.
Yeah.
Let them be. Right? Why we gotta make it? They're gonna swing for Biden.
Why are we making this political?
I'm sorry, y'all, but Trump is most likely going to jail. That's like a 99%.
We're gonna get a stupid comment for sure.
I like LeBron.
Yeah, for sure.
LeBron's my favorite player, but I'm not obsessed.
You're not obsessed
over
with
him and
exactly.
Savannah. Like, ooh,
who cares?
My glorious king. And two, like, it's just. I think the one thing that people also hated was just how many times the NFL kept covering Taylor, which I agree, because we're here
for
watch
football,
not to see her sitting in the stands.
If we wanted to see Taylor, we would go to
a concert. We don't need to. I think that's my only complaint. Yeah. But other than that, let them be. They're having fun. And like I said, I would not be surprised if they broke up the next day. This is celebrity drama.
And I'm just gonna say this: the Taylor Swift haters are getting more annoying than the actual
like fan base now. Because it's like, I hate Taylor Swift.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift. I like a couple of her songs, but you don't see me being like, oh, get this white woman off of my screen.
For me, like I said, my only complaint is just when it comes to watching football, y'all don't...
Exactly, we don't need to cover on another celebrity.
It's one thing to show, like, celebrities
attending the game, but when you're constantly doing it, it's annoying.
What is Taylor Swift's reaction?
Yeah. Speaking of celebrities, well, I mean, these are all basically celebrities. It's pop culture. You guys know Avril Lavigne, 2000s like singer. Yeah. Hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
all
that's
of her songs are just people like, it's like someone broke up with Taylor Swift like 15 years ago.
Basically.
Makes a song about it. It's like
she's still obsessing with her. 15 years ago.
It's like someone called me ugly 8 years ago. Boom.
Right there.
Song material.
There we go. I just needed to see a picture. Oh. Why is she with Tiger?
I don't know.
It says, oh, yeah, of course, celebrity drama. They're totally done. I don't care.
Who cares? I didn't even know she was 39.
She's 30.
She's 39.
Yeah.
Dang, she's old.
Golly.
Old
No,
is
Avril-
39!
I'm joking. Y'all, chill. Don't cancel me. I'm joking.
No, Avril Lavigne. Yeah, but there's an actual conspiracy theory that the Avril Lavigne that we see in modern day is not actually the Avril Lavigne, and the original is dead.
Oh, so it's like the Eminem conspiracy theory that oh my.
So Avril Lavigne. So apparently there's a theory that Avril Lavigne died and is being impersonated. So Canadian musician and early icon Avril Lavigne is the subject of a famous conspiracy theory that she died back in 2003. As the so-called story goes, Avril Lavigne, who was made famous in 2002 with her hit song Complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? As the so-called story goes, Lavigne, who was made famous in 2002 with her hit song Complicated, died the following year, and a woman named Melissa Vandella has been impersonating her ever since. The conspiracy theory, which is said to have emerged in 2005 on a Brazilian fan page, claims that Lavigne struggled with her skyrocketing fame after the release of her album Let Go and used a body double to take on the burden of being famous. At some point in 2003, the real Avril Lavigne died, but her legacy and career lived on with Melissa. The theory cites changes in Lavigne's appearance, including her facial features and certain birthmarks and moles no longer appearing on the singer's body. And in 2022, Lavigne seemingly addressed the conspiracy, making a TikTok and poked fun at the constant comments asking if she's the real Avril Lavigne.
How do you pay attention to a celebrity?
Because people have nothing better to do with
like
their lives.
they paid attention to moles and stuff. Wow, y'all got no time on your hands.
That's what I'm saying.
To just no, y'all have too much time on your hands.
I got too much time on my hands.
Like, how you gotta be like analyzing a celebrity so much? Like, the facial structure.
That's exactly. It's like
not adding
you know,
up.
like in those like mystery shows where it's like the little like how they have like the papers like
Yeah.
hooked up and stuff.
And they're like connecting the dots.
They're
Like,
connecting the
it's
dots.
not
Yeah.
adding up. I'm like, bro, you. Oh well.
Next up, Princess Diana. Her death
Oh.
was no accident, apparently.
Of course.
When Princess Diana, a beautiful young royal outsider known as the People's Princess, was killed in a car crash in Paris in 1997, 1 year after her divorce from Prince Charles, conspiracies immediately abounded. The specifics vary, but the crux of most Diana-related theories is this: the car accident that killed her was not an accident. At the time of her death, she was dating Dodi Fayed or Dodi Fayed,
Fade or something.
Fayed Khaled. I don't know.
I was like DJ Khaled.
DJ, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. Even though he's not even Egyptian.
Say my name.
She was dating Dodi, I'm gonna say Fayed, an Egyptian film producer who died in the limo alongside her, who was supposedly planning to propose to Diana the night of the accident. In a court witness statement, Dodi's father, Mohammed Al Fayed, said that they were killed because the monarchy couldn't stand the thought of Diana and Prince Charles's sons, heirs to the British throne, having a stepfather who was Egyptian and Muslim. Dodi's father, who claimed Diana was pregnant at the time of the crash, though the coroner who examined Diana said she was not. Another story is that the limo driver, Henry Paul, who was drunk at the time of the accident, intentionally crashed the car because Paul was the head of security and at the Ritz Hotel in Paris. I was gonna say Ms. in Paris. Where the couple had departed from just prior to the crash. Conspiracy theorists believe he might have been on the payroll of a national intelligence service group that wanted Diana dead. Other theorists believe that Diana's medical care after the crash was deliberately sabotaged. For conspiracy theorists in the US, The idea arose from the differences between French and American approaches to emergency care. In France, protocol dictates that emergency medical personnel attempt to stabilize a patient before transferring to the hospital. In the US, getting to the hospital is the first priority. Because Diana was treated at the scene and not immediately rushed to the nearest hospital, some think this is proof that she was purposefully killed.
I will admit some of these don't really sound so far-fetched, but I think that's why you gotta have like an open mind to things where it's not necessarily where you have to believe it, but you kind of it's like being the guy that shuts things down when you hear it's like,
oh, I'm the guy who shuts it down
that's crazy,
because I'm a logical thinking person, not like you smooth-brained idiots out
what
there.
do they gotta do with this?
I'm not talking to the viewers. I'm talking to this conspiracy theorists who believe this hocus pocus.
It's rigmarole.
This rigmarole.
Wait, was it from the video last night?
Oh, and this one is one of my least favorite conspiracy theories, that Beyonce and Jay-Z are Illuminati leaders.
What?
Yeah, it's a stupid theory. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati. I said Illuminati. Okay, y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess pretty much sums up Beyonce's feelings on this theory. Beyonce and Jay-Z are said to be prominent leaders of the history cabal of elites who control the world. The Illuminati gets thrown around a lot as a top conspiracy, but there is some truth to the group that stems back more than 300 years, which, yes, there was an actual Illuminati. It's just not, the government conspiracy people think it is. The Bavarian Illuminati was an Enlightenment group that was founded in 1776 in Germany. The group started with just a handful of members and is believed to have grown to a couple hundred, with ideas of grandeur and influence over political decisions. The secret society was known for using symbols and code names to avoid identification. Whether the Illuminati was successful at having any influence within society remains to be seen, but conspiracy theorists strongly believe that the group preserved and now runs the world. Jay-Z was first roped into the conspiracy theory after his rise to fame and fortune in the hip-hop community. Ah, wow. Famous person becomes famous, so that they must be part of the Illuminati.
They must be part of some whole organization.
Right.
Yes. Because that's how fame works.
Right. Not hard work or dedication or mere luck. Just, they must have bought their fame or something like that. But
all of their fans are just agents.
Right. Let's see. The rapper famously makes a triangle shape with his hands as his symbol.
I'm literally looking
wow! Oh my gosh! The guy makes. Oh my gosh!
The dots are connecting.
I'm literally looking at all the images.
It's so dumb, bro. It's so cringe, and I'm using that word unironically too. Like, let me see. Illuminati believers think that the triangle represents the secret group. Beyonce has thrown the triangle as well, which led to people to suspect that she was also part of the group. Conspiracy theorists claim that the couple give clues to their allegiance in music videos and songs, but given that Beyonce directly addressed it in her song Formation, it's safe to say it's likely not true.
I will say from a religious point of view, right? I don't necessarily think this one is super far-fetched, but one thing I don't like is when somebody gets famous, like they get like relatively famous and people automatically think that they quote unquote sold their soul, if you know what I mean. I don't think
it's so stupid.
That's what I think is stupid. Besides all that Illuminati stuff, right? It's like when it's like let's say for example, like let's say we get famous, Mr. Beast, right? Yeah. This man just making YouTube videos and people already think he joined the Illuminati and stuff like that. Like it's like he sold his soul to be famous, like
or like those videos where like that video where the infamous video where he paid for like a bunch of blind people's like cataract surgery.
And then they were like,
and people were like, there's something demonic about this.
How? He's doing
He's
more
curing blindness. What do you mean?
something demonic, of course. It's like you
Which
do good.
I'm not religious, but with using that logic, then that means
Jesus did
was
wrong.
Demonic then.
Then Jesus did wrong.
Like,
He brought somebody back from the dead.
Literally.
That should be considered witchcraft. Am I right? Ooh, no. So one thing I don't like is when people get famous and they're like, oh, he must have joined the Illuminati, or he must have sold his soul. While I don't believe, like I said, from a religious standpoint of view of things, I don't think that's super far-fetched to believe, but that's not going to be my first assumption to, people's rise to fame, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it.
Oh,
If it was that easy.
You know what? We're gonna join the Illuminati.